Ed Renke. It's June 8th, Sunday, and we're off for another adventure. Can you tell us about what we're planning on doing today?
We're going to go wander around on some Forest Service roads in the Coeur d'Alene Mountains. We're going to head up through the Bumblebee Campground and head up to the historic McGee Ranger Station, come back down along the North Fork of the Coeur d'Alene River, kind of make about a 80 or 90 mile loop through the Forest Service.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're driving today.
Yes. So hopefully we'll see some critters, have some good places for shots of pictures, and just enjoy the sunshine today.
Absolutely, I hear that.
Now the only thing is we had paved roads right here.
Oh, that's true. We paved roads there, and then they end and we get gravel the rest of the way.
As soon as we turn on to Bumblebee, we get in, right after that we got onto some gravel.
Right. And we were hunting for four-legged critters, but we didn't see one until we got to our fly fisherman up here, right?
Well, now I think we've gone too far. I misread the cue sheet by about 4 miles, so we got to turn around and go back 4 miles until we hit Forest Service 422.
Yeah, 422. It wasn't really well marked, though, was it?
Wasn't marked at all that I could see. So.
We found it, though.
Right.
We have accumulated some dust along the trail today, and we're not done yet. Still have lots of miles to go. This car is going to drive down this road and eventually come up or go down on this road. We're working our way back down to Leeburg Creek. Whoa, wild animal.
This National Register of Historic Places listed ranger station was named for the first homesteader, Charles McGee, who settled here around the turn of the 20th century. It has been the site of a Forest Service ranger station for 100 years, having been withdrawn for use in 1908. The first ranger's cabin was built by McGee, however it no longer exists. The Forest Service personnel opened up the site once the snow melted during the spring, fought fire, built roads and trails, supervised timber sales, and generally looked after the forest until the snows fell in the autumn, then moved back into town.
So this is the place to be, huh, Ed?
Oh yeah. This was a booming town whenever the gold mines were running, just like every other mining town.
I suppose, yeah.
Boom or bust. Now it takes a lot of money in trade, you know, just for visitors. To get the the mining light, the miners.
Oh, the giant
miners
mining light. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is something else. You never know what you're gonna get till you get inside, do you?
It doesn't cost as much to manufacture.
Walt Almquist purchased the building in 1933 and later remodeled the structure and opened the Spragpole Inn, named after the supporting poles once needed to help hold up the wooden walls in hard winters. A friend gave him an old whiskey jug to display behind the bar, and the collection began, or better phrased, exploded.
Blacksmith shop.
I guess.
The bellows.
Bellows, yeah, sure. A strange assortment of stuff, huh?
Your dad would really like these wooden planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Snake medicine.
Irons. Vintage phonograph. Just all sorts of.
When empty, return for refill.
Some vintage growlers.
Followed by Butte Bar, Wallace, Idaho. Whiskey jugs.
Mm-hmm. What'd you find?
Well, you wanted to know when the dredge operated from 1917 to 1926.
Okay.
Down 7 miles of Pritchard Creek.
And we saw the leavings,
Ran
didn't we?
24 hours a day with a crew of 12 men and 3 shifts of 8 hours. Never stopped except for weather or breakdown. 11 million cubic yards of gravel down to bedrock ranged from 25 to 50 feet at 200 cubic yards an hour, 2 tons per cubic yard. Handled more tons per day than all the mines in the Coeur d'Alenes at that time. Recovered over $1 million worth of gold priced at 20 cents an ounce. I mean $20.67 an ounce. Versus, what, $1,300 an ounce now?
Yeah, that's a lot of gold. Wow. There's a view of what it looked like. Huh?
Mm. There's a lookout tower there.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, we saw that.
You could stay at one.
Yes, I'd be curious to know how that is arranged.
There's a site, I was looking it up to see, and basically it's from July to, it's only a few months that they have them open, and it looked like you had to get in real early.
Right, to get a
one.
spot. Sure.
They're like $40 a night,
Yeah.
and nothing, you know, it's just a place to stay. And I've talked to people who've stayed there. It's really, you know, interesting.
Yeah.
Stayed there in July and August in the thunderstorm and lightning.
Yeah.
They have instructions about which chairs to sit on because they're the ones that are insulated.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be important to know that, I guess, wouldn't it? So this is a good example of all the rocks that were left behind from the dredging. This goes on for miles all along the creek. And we're out here by the dump, so there's other stuff here too, but just piles of rocks the dredge pulled up to get the gold out.
1882, Spokane, Washington had a population of just 800, and A.J. Pritchard discovered gold on Pritchard Creek. Word of this gold strike on a tributary of the North Fork Coeur d'Alene River spread like wildfire, and by 1885 more than 10,000 people had traveled to the gold fields in hopes of cashing in on the gold rush. Murray established itself as the central city of what was the last great mining stampede in lower 48 and became the cradle city of the Coeur d'Alene mining district.
It's honest to goodness wildlife. And he's gone.